saying she's a slut, but she does sleep around a lot.
I'm not saying she's a slut, but look at what she's wearing.
I'm not saying she's a slut, but look at the pictures she posts.
Slut shaming is the act of criticizing a woman for her real or presumed sexual activity, or for behaving in ways that someone thinks are associated with a real or presumed sexual activity. Slut has been a label given to women who are considered more provocative. While men are slut shamed, it is much more common for it to happen to women. This isn't a new concept, but that has just been presented in modern times, but has been around for much longer. In The Scarlet Letter by Nathaniel Hawthorne, written in 1850, Hester Prynne, the main character of the book, had an affair and had a child with that man, and was shamed for doing so. Because of this, she was required to wear a red A on all of her clothing, to be labeled as an adulterer. So back in 1850, Hawthorne had this idea of slut shaming before the word was even a thing. Now, women are not labeled with the literal A on all of their clothing, but now in the world of social media, the label sticks with them forever.
Back in the year 1997, a woman named Monica Lewinsky was shamed for having an affair with President Bill Clinton. While this was not something out of the ordinary, this scandal brought about something new. Monica Lewinsky's slut shaming was the first time that it took to the internet. She now lives today with the label slut basically mentioned whenever she is talked about. This was not an isolated incident with just the US, but now the whole world knew what had happened. In today's society, a slut can be anyone who dresses provocatively, showing just a bit of skin, or someone who sleeps around. When a girl has a lot of sexual partners, she is labeled as a slut, but when males do it, they are just said to be players. In 2015, the body positive movement started on social medias like Twitter, where girls could post pictures of themselves to feel confident in their bodies. Now it just seems to be something that people go through to slut shame others. It seems like males go through the hashtag just to tell girls that they are sluts. But it doesn't stop there. Something as small as a dog filter on Snapchat is now considered to be slutty. So what does this do to young girls? How are they supposed to feel when everything they do seems to perpetuate this label?
There have been many cases in which females have been slut shamed to the point of depression or even suicide. Their pictures are spread all throughout social media, but it doesn't just end there. Once they go to school, people are constantly talking about it, and cyberbullying turns into real bullying and harassment. While some people can move on from the slut-shaming incident, some feel as there is no other option. In 2012, a young girl named Amanda Todd took her own life because of slut-shaming. A boy she talked to posted naked pictures of her and spread all over her school. She tried to move on from it, but it never seemed to end. She posted a YouTube video with note cards displaying the whole story and expressing her emotions. She ended the video explaining that she attempted suicide but failed before. The last two note cards say, "I have nobody, I need someone. My name is Amanda Todd." She then successfully took her own life. All of this happened to her because she was labeled a slut. We cannot keep pushing young girls to the point of no hope. So get rid of the idea that calling a girl a slut is no big deal, because it can result in something much more tragic than you think.